It's Monday night. Well, I didn't see you wave at me. Anyway, it's Monday night and time for the Kruse Control show. And here's your host, Brian Kruse.
I waved. Anyways, welcome back, everybody. Hey, happy Monday. It is September 8th, 2025. Welcome to Kruse Control, the home of entertainment news. I'm your host, as always, Brian Kruse. Welcome back, everybody. Happy Monday, guys. Hope you had a great weekend. It was fun. It goes by way too fast, guys. Happy to have you back, as always. Is Queen out there? I bet Queen's out there. What's up, Queen? And whoever Mary Hex is, welcome to Kruse Control. If you're real, I don't know. I think you're trying to put a hex on me. I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't like it. But I do like off the top. Did a little swapping today, but guys, so the Emmys happened over the weekend, but not the Emmys. I'm talking about the Emmys for all the crew, a lot of reality series, a lot of big like special effects artists, and like the Penguin did really great. They got like eight Emmys during that weekend over a 2-night span. They had a Saturday and a Sunday type deal. And over the Saturday and the Sunday, they got like so many Emmys, guys. Apple's Severance got 6. Also, look at Disney's Andor, Arcane, and Love and Death and Robots. Those got 4 each. The Boys got like 3. Bridgerton got 3. The Pit got 2. Adolescence, I love that show. If you guys haven't seen Adolescence, check it out. What's up, Kira? That got 2. Also, the VMAs went over the weekend too, guys. VMAs. Best Pop Artist, Sabrina Carpenter. Yep, GR's excited about that. GR was rocking and rolling about these, like his girl, Sabrina. Oh. He was so excited about it, right, GR? Your girl.
Yeah, oh, you know it. I mean, nobody better. Yeah, absolutely.
Shakira got Best Latin. Best Rock went to Coldplay. Like rock. Video of the Year. Best Video for Good, which is a weird category. Charlie CX got. And also, like, Best Directional Video, those. Lady Gaga. Best Cinematography also went to Kendrick Lamar. So people really even watch these anymore. I don't know if people actually watch these, but I do think the best thing that happened at the VMAs was they had like Steven Tyler came out, and I wasn't thinking he was ever singing again. Steven Tyler came out, Joe Perry, Aerosmith came together, and they performed in memory of Ozzy Osbourne, which is pretty awesome, guys. I love they came forward and did that because, come on, rockers gonna rock for those that can't rock anymore. Busta Rhymes had a whole award ceremony. Ricky Martin won for Best Latin Icon, and Lady Gaga wins Artist of the Year, guys.
Did you just make that up, Brian? Rockers that rock for those that can't rock anymore?
I did.
Wow. Brill. That was Brill.
Well, I mean, I like that. I like that Brill, too. I like that. But, yeah, rockers that, I don't know what to say more. But, guys, a lot happened at the top, guys. Emmys. Crew Emmys, VMAs, you guys care? I mean, I was going to do that later, but the bigger story came up. So, guys, happy to have you back as always. And, of course, he's here. Is that Thirsty Daddy, GR Waters? What's up, GR?
Hey, what's up, Brian? Now that we're on the same page.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I was like,
well, shit happens.
Oh, yeah, shit happens. I was pointing. I'm like, not happening. I just gave up. I'm like, all right, I'm going for it. How you doing, GR? Good weekend?
Good. Did you see that one good thing about the VMAs? They allowed Ozzy's son and his grandkids to give him a tribute. I thought that was a real class thing to do.
Pretty cool, right, GR? I think that's great. Jack got out there. They got to perform and also like a whole thing. Because Ozzy, I mean, if any place is going to recognize him, it should be the VMAs, really. I mean, the VMAs, I'm surprised they're even going anymore. I'm surprised they're even going anymore, though, GR. They just keep, all these award ceremonies. Are you excited about these at all anymore? Or are you just kind of like, let them be? Let them be.
Boring, don't care. It's,
You're probably excited to, I don't know. I know. I'm leaving alone on Sabrina Carpenter.
One was enough, Brian.
One was enough. Well, welcome back, GR. Happy Monday.
Yay!
Happy Monday. Also, happy Monday to the pep star himself, Peppy. What's up, pep star? How you doing, man?
What's up?
How are you? Doing well, Pep Star. How's your weekend? Did you watch those VMAs?
Come on, son. You know I'm into sports.
It's true. You're not checking out that or the Emmys. But you have a good weekend, Pep Star?
Had
Any
a
good
good
sporting
weekend.
events?
No good sporting events, but I gotta say, Sabrina Carpenter, I am impressed, truly impressed with this young lady's work and music.
Yeah, she's been doing great, and she's really fantastic, and she just keeps developing more and more. I wasn't shocked to see her win Pop Star of the Year.
Fun fact, at Lollapalooza, she brought out Earth, Wind, and Fire
Really?
As her guest, yes.
Wow, I didn't know about that. She's just gonna keep blowing up. Is she like the next Britney Spears, Pep? What do you think?
I think she's better than Britney Spears.
Whoa! Leave my Brit alone.
Well, with that, I was going to say with that one, Peppy, you know someone's going to rebuttal you a little bit because he's here tonight too, and that is, of course, Ronald Todd Woodward. What's up, Ron?
I'm here.
What's up, Ron?
How are you?
Ronald. What do you got to say about that, Ronald? Peppy's saying better than Britney.
Pepe, I don't know about that, man. Britney, don't bother my girl Britney.
I'm not bothering her. It's a matter of opinion. That's all. And the music. I think Sabrina Carpenter's music. Not that Britney doesn't have good music, but we're dealing with the here and now. And the here and now is Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay. All right. I respect that.
Queen says nobody tops Britney.
Love this shirt.
Except K-Fed. Ronald, though. Welcome back. Good to see you.
Slap in the face.
Love this shirt. Welcome back. How's your weekend, Ronald? Good to see you.
Weekend was good. I feel like it was a really long weekend because we didn't have a show last week, did we? On Monday? No, we did not.
No.
Labor Day.
Because of Labor Day, yeah, we were off.
It's been quite a minute.
Yeah, you're looking good.
Thank you.
Hair's looking good today, too.
Oh, wow. I forgot even to. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
That shirt. Ron's sporting the stripes and the stars.
Yeah.
Star Spangled Banners on your body.
Yes.
Sabrina Carpenter, Countess. And also, Ronald, like, what do you think, though, too? Like the Emmys, too. There's a lot of great awards for the Emmys.
I think that was a slap at Sabrina.
It could have been.
I always like the backstage Emmys, just because often I'll know some people, and I think it's great to give a nod to great makeup artists and people that really do so many great things that you see visually. I like it.
Yeah.
Jessica Simpson looked amazing, and not because she's like my twin sister, but I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we can talk later about that.
We'll talk more about that because we got someone else here too. Of course, she's here, Miss Angela Costello. What's up, Angela?
Oh, hey, hi. Only my voice in the background. Good to be back.
What's up,
and we're celebrating my anniversary of being on the show for a year.
Yeah,
it's exciting stuff. I know everyone's so pumped.
We are all pumped.
The enthusiasm's just going through
we've been lucky to have you here for this time. I can't believe it's been a year.
Isn't that crazy? I know. It's so weird. Like, been on for a year.
Yeah.
It's going to keep going and going and going.
It's great. We're not going anywhere. We're here. We're rocking and rolling.
You're here to stay. You're everywhere. You're like all over the place now.
Cheers. Yeah.
Wait, let's officially cheers.
I get you a new mug. You need a new mug still.
I don't like this. Like,
mug.
You just put the finger here. It has a nice.
Put the finger where?
The nubbin. This nubbin works really well. Yeah. All you need is a nub.
That's all. All you need is a nub. Oh boy!
All you need is a nub, and you're fine.
That could be taken a whole different direction right there. Ask K-Fed.
It could go a lot of different ways, but yeah.
What's the deal with K-Fed tonight? Man.
I don't know.
Ron, did you bring up K-Fed?
He's borrowing money by February.
Right, probably.
Did his book come out, by the way?
Did it come out?
God.
I have no idea.
Like, would anyone buy it? I know we're not like, whatever. We can talk about it later.
Yeah. What do you think about the Emmys, too? Emmys are pretty big. A lot of great people out there. The VMAs, pretty big, too. Anything excited about that, Angela?
Well, I thought Jessica Simpson looked fabulous and made a great comeback. I just love her. I know she's gone through a lot of personal struggles and issues. So I have to give her some credit. She's my girl.
She's come along.
Okay. She looked
She's my
amazing.
girl. So
She looked amazing.
Ron, I feel like you're holding something back.
Ron.
She has a surprised look on her face all the time now.
I think she's probably just surprised because everything's so like insane when you're on a red carpet and everything's flashing at you. And I mean, I don't know what's, I mean,
and she's been out of it for a minute. So
yeah. I mean, she also gets like some stage fright. I mean, not like in a way she doesn't talk about it a lot, but she does bring it up sometimes that she would get stage fright, like just people in general. And she has this like Paris does that weird thing with her voice.
Yeah.
Like she talks like a baby,
Right.
It's like,
Right. Yeah.
Jessica has that like surprise look, like someone just like 50 people just walked in, on her or something like.
Exactly.
Definitely not GR's face right now.
Yeah, it's not GR.
GR was like
we saw someone just like poop on the floor.
Yeah. He had to refresh and come back, so I think he was upset about that. But I get.
Yeah.
Kira and Queen said, Angela, you look wonderful today. You do, Angela. That's the comments.
Oh, well, that's sweet of you. Thanks, Kira.
Angela, who is Jessica's husband?
What?
Who is Jessica's husband?
Who was it?
No, who is
Chris
Jessica
Johnson?
Okay.
I think they're divorced now. He cheated on her, and that's where she kind of, I guess, came out with her whole new. I mean, she hasn't performed since like 2008.
Right.
This was like her first kind of comeback, and she has a pretty solid. Like I shouldn't say single. She's got like a record or her,
right on
12 hits or whatever. Pretty decent.
Nice.
I'm proud of her. Good, go Jess.
Pepstar. Was Pepstar going to say something about that?
About what?
I
want to be clear. I want to be clear. I was not trying to put down Britney Spears.
Oh, I know that.
And her music. All I'm saying is Sabrina she's got it going on, and I love her music. Her music is insane to me.
She is definitely of the moment.
Yeah, she really is standing out. And I see people are talking about K-Fed too. K-Fed got the kids and the alimony.
Oh,
He's you guys, I saw this. I don't know if I should. Well, maybe I can post, but I saw this and I was kind of like, "Oh my gosh, what's going on?" This was a thing from like Instagram. Like Britney, did you guys see where Britney was like going? She was like said she was on a date or something, and she was in a bathroom like dancing.
Yeah,
no,
in a slip, and literally, I'm just gonna. It's like this came up.
It's a cringe moment.
Hold on.
Oh, good.
Do you guys see what I'm seeing?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
We got Nip.
Yeah.
Like,
wow.
I felt bad because I'm like, I would just want to give her a hug and be like, sweetie, like, let me just.
That was the first time Kruse Control.
Was that her first nip on Angela's 1 year? How appropriate.
Let's say it wasn't full nip. It was like a little, like, tiny smidget, but it was like that. I mean, I kind of saw that and I'm like, oh my gosh. Like,
a nip shot is a nip shot.
Yeah.
I just, apparently she had a bad date. So she decided to go in the bathroom and like, just go blow it out.
Oh boy, Sabrina Carpenter. That's what Peppy was talking about. I guess Countess doesn't know. I like how a Countess like count. Also, I guess you saw my nipples on here one time. So I guess there have been nips before. Happened one time. You can go back and I'm not going to tell you when that happened, but it happened a long time ago in a Kruse Control far, far away. But thanks all for being here. And yes,
Friday, far, far away.
And yes, I gotta say, Superman didn't make money. Made over 600 million, so it did end up making money. About 200, 300 million it made, so it did make money. So, and we did, James Gunn is here tonight. Yes, James Gunn's here, guys. James Gunn's here. Thanks for being everybody.
Tell Ron that he got recognized.
He got recognized. You better be careful. I know you got your Peacemaker podcast, but he's also here on a Monday.
Yeah.
Thanks for being everybody. But it doesn't matter what day it is. It could be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Hey, wait, there's always one thing going down, guys. You know what that is? GR, Ronald, Angela, Pep Star.
It's not breaking news.
It's some breaking news.
Breaking news.
All right, everybody. Kurt Russell is coming to TV again, guys. Coming to TV again. I did Monarch over there on Apple TV Plus. Of course, that was the Godzilla franchise. But now he's going to be joining the new Yellowstone spinoff, guys, which is pretty cool because it's him and Michelle Pfeiffer. Him and Michelle Pfeiffer leading the series. Like, what? And they're already picking it up for the second season. They're like, it hasn't even aired the first season yet. They're like, you know what? We need more of these two. So picking it up again, which I think what a great combination right here, guys. Called The Madison, coming out very soon. They haven't actually had an official release date, but The Madison's about a heartfelt exploration of grief and human connection following a New York City family in the Madison River Valley of central Montana. So they're getting ready to gear up for this. They've been shooting. This will be coming. And then they'll get a second season after that, guys. So we got a lot of coming of Kurt Russell. And also, I mean, Goldie Hawn just appears someplace here too, right? Why not?
Why not?
Yeah. With Michelle Pfeiffer, that's an awesome combination.
Not yet, Queen.
That's amazing.
No James Gunn and blank jokes. Yeah, they will be coming probably. They will be coming. Yeah, what a great combination. The legacy on Kurt Russell. Also, like the legacy on John Candy, guys. Oh, man, I miss John Candy so much.
I love him.
Oh,
he's like
man.
the best.
Like, John
Just want
Candy.
to hug him, too. You want to hug John Candy.
I know, but his documentary is coming out. Ryan Reynolds put it together. And in that documentary, a lot of people are talking about it. They're going to do a tour of John Candy, I Like Me, it's called. And one of the characters that came forward, well, actually one of the people in there was Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin's decided to share some fond memories of his time with, of course, John Candy. And he said that at that point in his life when his father was not the best to him and all this stuff was happening, the Coogan account happened because of that. Macaulay said he was in a dark time as a kid. And when he was working with him on Uncle Buck, John Candy was just like such a father figure to him. He said, listen, before all that Home Alone stuff started coming out, he said all of a sudden John would look at him and be like, are you okay? Little side eye, he'd say, is everything all right over there? You doing good? Are you really doing good? You having a good day? Everything all right? Honestly, everything good at home? Everything all right? And he always chime in as a parental figure, asking him, making sure he was okay. When he was down, he was there for him. And he says it doesn't happen that often, Macaulay Culkin, that actually happens. And he goes, actually, think about it, it never happens. It was the one time it happened in my career.
Steven Spielberg and Drew.
There you go.
Yeah.
And when that was all
E.T. He was basically her father figure. Yeah.
Well, is that time in like I guess film history, Ronald, though, where people actually cared, that kind of nostalgia?
They cared about the art they were making and the time together, and yeah, it was good stuff.
Yeah. Oh man, I just think of that John Candy documentary though. I can't wait to see it. Ryan Reynolds he's behind it too. So they're doing a tour. Yeah. Yes, GR, you're not excited about that? Something's happened with GR. I think GR's having technical problems. He'll figure it out. He's a technical director, guys. He'll figure it out. He'll figure it out.
He'll technically figure it out.
What was that, Pep Star?
Oh my God.
Oh, so good. Mm-hmm. Oh man. John Candy started out at SCTV. He was going for, I can't believe, he was like 46 or something when he passed away too?
43.
43?
He died at 43.
Oh my God. That's way too young.
How old was Belushi?
Belushi? He was a lot younger.
Wow. In his 30s?
I think he was in his 20s.
No, not 20s. No. 30s.
She death. Let's find out. Who is
it? Who are we talking about?
Steve Belushi. 33.
Wow. That's when Christ died.
Man, 33. Well, at least he got 33 years and he gave a lot. You wish he would have given more. Just like John Candy. This documentary looks really good. I can't wait to see it. The trailer came out. A lot of big celebrities talking during about it too. So I'm excited about it. Let's do more stuff like this. And you know what? And of course Macaulay Culkin had to be protected because his dad was not the best, and it's the whole family dynamic. I love that he was there.
Like a devilish person. Yeah, it's like a terrible.
Yeah.
Person, yeah.
We do. One of the greats. I wish we had more of him.
How old would he be now?
Oh man.
Because that would be a whole different kind of candy. That would be fun.
I would have loved that. There's so many roles I thought about when he passed away, like what roles he would have played and what he would have gone on to do. Even they're doing Spaceballs right now too, and he would have been back for that.
Oh my gosh, that'd been awesome.
Yeah.
I loved Spaceballs.
Spaceballs. I know his son is making a cameo in it of some sort, so his son is going to be in that movie, which I think is great.
Daughter. What is his daughter? Is his daughter in the industry?
She's like a stand-up comedian, isn't she? I thought she's like stand-up. She was a stand-in as well. I know she worked as a stand-in for a long time as well. So yeah, which is kind of wild,
That is.
Yeah.
Because I remember some friends that said that I met her briefly, and they're like, "Oh, that's John Candy's daughter." I'm like, what? It was the craziest thing. That was like a few years back. I was like, so I don't know what she's been doing since, but I know she was doing stand-in work.
Isn't her name Carmel?
Carmel, maybe.
Carmel Candy.
I don't know.
Oh, Ronald.
Oh, God, I hope not.
I mean, Ronald, you better watch out or Will Smith will slap you for jokes like that. Will Smith's back in the news, guys, because Will Smith got a first look deal with Paramount Studios. Of course, Paramount has been picking people up and doing all these new contracts. So he got at least 2 projects lined up where Will Smith will be the lead of now, pushing more Will Smith forward. But also Will Smith's project that he's been working on right now with them, Fast and Loose. Working on Fast and Loose, trying to figure that out. Of course, Michael Bay had walked away. We talked about that recently, about how Michael Bay wanted to be an action film and Will Smith wanted to be more of a drama. So Michael Bay's like, I'm out. And then they found a new director. They got this new guy called John Swab coming in. I guess he did a movie called King Ivory, Candyland, Body Brokers. I haven't heard of him. I was looking him up a little bit, but I don't really know who he is. But here's one thing that's actually probably a great thing for this guy. So he's done a few things, but because they had to keep the same production schedule, they had to get whoever they could right now to direct this right now. And they said he brought a great pitch coming in, but I imagine a lot of people just weren't going to line up with Will Smith's schedule. So hopefully if this guy hasn't done anything massive, hopefully this gives him a chance to put himself on the map. And honestly, it's pretty great. Oh, the slapper is here. Yep. Better watch out. But at least we got someone directors. So there was a lot of drama on set when Michael Bay walked. But the show goes on, guys. The show always goes on, and Paramount's excited to be working with Will Smith. And Paramount's also excited to tell you to get your ass to work, guys, because Paramount is apparently stopping everybody from working remotely now. That's the new thing coming forward. They want to stop it all by January. When it all cut off, 5 days in the office, bring everybody back. And of course, the main reason behind this is they're saying they're trying to be as productive as possible. That's what they claim. They say they have a mandate right now. They announced it, and Ellison was like really excited about this. He did say to achieve what we've set out to do right now with Paramount and to truly unlock Paramount's full potential, we must have a meaningful changes. And that position for us, long-term success, is to bring people back into the office. Now, I feel like this is like something else. I honestly was talking about with Mike this morning. I feel like what's happening here is there's massive layoffs happening, and I feel like they want to bring people in, and some people will probably quit because they won't want to go back to work. They've been working remotely for so long. So some people will probably walk away and go to new jobs, but also they'll probably bring new people back and find out who they can get rid of face to face. But I feel like there's more cuts coming, guys. They always say they want to cut $1 billion off.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
We'll cut $1 billion off, Ron. They want to cut like $1 billion down. So I feel like that's a big thing, but I also feel like there is more to this story. I think then coming back to the office to work. I think there's more.
I think it's very irresponsible.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're already kind of like spending a lot of money. They were talking about how they have all this empty space. I'm like, well, then let's repurpose it at Paramount as well. Let's figure it out,
Exactly.
But I feel like there's a lot of opportunities here. But
imagine traffic on January 3rd. Oh.
It's gonna be bad. Yeah. But people I think are gonna walk away though too. I think people will walk away and some people will go back to work. But Paramount, guys, big changes still happening at Paramount Studios. Get ready for more. I gotta tell you, nobody else will be going to any White Lotus hotels right now on a vacation because they gotta go back to work, guys. But White Lotus is coming, of course, and the new season 4. Now, we had a conversation about this earlier about how they were talking about going to France. Well, it is confirmed they're going to France for the 4th season. Now, officially came forward this. Now, of course, showrunner was like, we're trying to figure this out. Mike White and HBO, but they've zoned in on a bunch of different locations in France. And the one that people are kind of saying right now is the Grand Hotel du Cap Ferrat, which is at the tip of the peninsula of the French Riviera. That's where they're thinking at right now. The French Riviera, that's kind of the big location. It's the 4 seasons. Of course, they use all 4 seasons on every location here, every season. They deal with HBO Max. So get ready for more White Lotus. I don't know. I thought last season was good, but I think I like season 1 the best still, or maybe season 2. Season 3, I'm still kind of like, it was good, but I don't like it as much as the other one, guys. I don't know why.
Guess who stays at the 4 seasons?
Who stays at the 4 seasons?
Yes. Not the Ritz, but she stays at the Four Seasons.
Oh, is Courtney Cox?
That would be Courtney Cox.
All right, Courtney Cox.
She stays at the Ritz, or at the Four Seasons.
Four Seasons.
The Ritz is kind of, I mean, it's fine.
Well, I'll say, Brian, for a place to go, that's a great part of France.
Beautiful, GR.
It's gorgeous down there.
If you're going to showcase,
and where they're going to shoot White Lotus,
yeah,
it beats the hell out of any other part of France. I mean, it's just drop dead gorgeous.
That French Riviera, man. I haven't been there before.
Yeah.
I love to go.
You don't think?
No, why don't they shoot it in like Michigan or something? You know, like wouldn't that be sexy?
Oh yeah, sexy Michigan, Four Seasons.
Oh yeah, really.
Wisconsin. I mean, why don't
the Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
Mackinac Island. You can do Mackinac Island, White Lotus.
I think that's where it should be.
They have great fudge. That's all I'm saying. They got great fudge.
They absolutely do. I know that fudge, Brian. I have that fudge.
It's great fudge. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with it.
Who would know the fudge makers of America are in the Mackinac Island area?
Who would have ever thought, right? In the UP, like who would have thought?
Love that. I love when things happen like that.
And I think it was Kira was asking about writing a script. Yeah, they don't. I mean, that's the thing too. They can write remotely, but I feel like the writers' rooms at Paramount, if you get in person, I think it's easier to bounce ideas off. I think it is. So it might benefit writers' rooms. But then again, the virtual stuff, we do it here all the time. You know, they can do it this way as well. Yeah. So as long as you can bounce off each other too. Yeah, and Qantas says she loves Cox as well.
Yeah.
I'll give that one a proud applause. Right, Rob? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And someone that might need to go stay at the White Lotus Hotel very soon is, of course, Tom Holland, because Tom Holland's been working his butt off, guys, in the Odyssey. Maybe Nolan needs to go there, too, which I saw they've been doing some shooting here in L.A. They had a really cool tank with the ship recently. It looks really awesome. I'm excited about this movie. But Tom Holland is, too, because Tom Holland said this is the best script that he's ever read. Ever, he's saying.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's a pretty big statement to say. You know, he's been doing a bunch of movies for a while now, but he's super excited about this. He says that Nolan is a real collaborator. He knows exactly what he wants, which I agree upon. He really does. But the environment where you can pitch ideas and build characters in certain ways and the best experience he's ever had on a film set, it's incredible, he said. And he's excited to get back to work with him again sometime down the line. Which again, I'm like, of course, this is supposed to be the most epic movie that Nolan's done. And honestly, all IMAX, can't wait to see it. We all, yeah, Queen. Most epic ever. I'm excited.
Not more than Ron.
Not more than Ron. Nope. Ron's got that. I think we're looking for a segment in the middle of breaking news here. I don't know. But I would say that, of course, is he trying to brush up Nolan? I think he's being true because I worked with Nolan too, and I worked with him. He definitely knows what he wants. He's very open to it. He sits down and talks to his actors one-on-one, pulls them aside, and he's very good about finding direction with them and working through these beats. So I love Nolan too. And Nolan, you can do no wrong in my book. Just like Madonna, you can do no wrong with Ronald. Oh, sorry. That was my segue.
Oh, yeah.
Inception and The Dark Knight Rises, okay. And also a little bit of Interstellar as well. So, yeah, I worked with Nolan, but I did those two full movies here in LA, which were fun. Nolan was so great. Nice. Never forget those stories. I have so many stories from that. Nolan calling me Tom Cruise movies, being like, collateral, do you trust me? And I'm like, yes, Tom. Okay, Top Gun.
Did you say casserole? What'd you say?
Collateral. Sorry.
Oh, collateral.
I was very excited.
He called me casserole if you didn't.
Casserole. He called me all the Tom Cruise movies. Top Gun, Days of Thunder. Collateral was his favorite because we were shooting like downtown LA. It's supposed to be New York. He's like, we're downtown New York City. You're in a taxi cab. Give me your best Tom Cruise. I'm like, what? Collateral 2, Brian. Do it now. And I'm like, okay.
Is this what you did when you did Tom Cruise?
I was in a taxi cab, so I was a little bit out. And like,
like a robot.
Robot.
Yeah, what is it? Woo.
What happened about who's like
we do.
What's happening?
I think Ron's losing it there.
I heard you lost it on Friday.
I'm hearing like a gremlin noise in my.
What happened to him? Oh my God, look at us. Okay, let's just keep it going. Let's keep it going, man.
I was like, something happened.
So Madonna, yes.
Is it still?
Brian, I think you're going all wacko there.
Really? It says it's.
Uh-oh.
How about now?
Here we go.
Internet's going out. Sound like robots.
Now is it good?
Candace thinks Brian's really an android.
Oh,
Is it good now?
Well, it's better than it was.
It's better.
Well,
I mean, it was robotic
better
for a little bit.
Am I still robotic?
Nope, you're not.
No, it's better. It was a little
I
rough.
don't know if I trust better. It's
I didn't
better.
hear anything from that, but
Okay, everybody seem good. Oh my God! What? I don't know what happened. What happened? Everybody feel good now? I don't know. Madonna, guys. Julie Gardner has confirmed, even though the rumors are saying that it's not happening. She said again, I'm doubling down. It's happening. She's playing Madonna.
And her favorite song is Borderline.
Borderline. Yeah, Borderline. She also said, was it like a prayer or something like that?
Yep,
she said it.
Absolutely. And Papa Don't Preach.
Papa Don't Preach and Papa Don't Preach. Yep. She was super excited about it. And Android AI. But she said that there's not much she can say about it. It's a work in progress, but it is happening still. So do not believe the rumors that say it is not happening. It is happening.
She was so graceful in that little clip that you saw, the black and white. She was just so... there was something about her that was so elegant and graceful as she was talking about it. It was nice.
Yeah, she's going to be amazing, Ronald. She's going to be great.
Yes.
I know you're... Yeah, Julia. Julia Gulia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes. And Madonna is coming, guys. So believe the hype, believe the rumors, believe it all. It's happening. And she's such a pop icon. Just like, I don't know if he's an icon, but he's something. Bieber, guys. Because Bieber has a new album out right now. Which I think Bieber has gone through a lot. So I'm not trying to trash talk Bieber, and I think has had a lot of hell of a career. If you think about where he went to, where he is now. But Bieber dropped his new song, or his new album, Swagger 2. Dropped his new album. Yeah.
Yeah.
He dropped the first one. He's pulling a Taylor Swift because in July he popped the first half. And now out of nowhere again, he's like, and guys, get ready. Swagger 2 dropped. He released it at midnight on Friday, and people are going nuts. He also dropped some new clothing line along with the guys, new clothing line from his company as well. A nice little hoodie. And if you want any more swagger from him, check it out right now because all of his clothing brand, Skylark, is going crazy. A zip-up hoodie, a beanie, a tank top, shade of pink to match the album cover. It's like pink that just says Swagger 2. So you get that swagger going on.
Such a fashion icon.
He really is, especially right there, right, GR?
He loves pink too. Loves pink.
Oh yeah,
he loves pink. She was in Weapons, Queen. Yeah, she was the lead in Weapons. He's got the swagger, but I don't know if he got the swagger as much as Edward had in Twilight, guys, because Twilight is coming back for all those fans out there. The Bieber, but Bieber believing. But Twilight, guys, is coming. It's coming over to the YouTube, which is crazy. This is the weirdest thing for me. It's like, so guys, we're gonna bring all of Twilight back to theaters, but before that, the month before, we're gonna drop it all on YouTube, so you can watch every movie from like September 7th at midnight or at noon through, of course, September 14th at midnight on YouTube. Watch them straight through. Check out all of the Twilight and all its amazing glitteriness and all of that, shaking and the
why
love.
Are they doing that?
To promote the movie coming out again in October for the 20th anniversure. That's what I'm talking about.
It's the same.
Of all of Twilight, of all of it, yeah.
And why are they doing that again?
Because there's a lot of fans out there that want to see it. Okay. Like Angela probably will go to theaters. Maybe Angela and go see it.
I had my time with that, and I think I put it.
Which team were you on? Which team were you on?
I just, probably not, but yeah.
That was a polite no.
He's not going to see it. GR, how about you? You didn't go see it, GR? For GR, maybe?
Like the same ones again?
All of them,
the word she wouldn't say, but I'll say it for her and me. No.
Countess hates Twilight. Pepstar, maybe for Pepstar. Maybe it's for dog, for canine kind out there.
Not fooling with Twilight, but I'd really like to say something about the Bieber. That kid is talented and his music is awesome, and I can't wait to listen to this album that's coming out. He's putting together great music. He's been through a lot.
He's gone through a freaking lot, especially with the oil man himself.
The guy that wrote his first 4 albums lived right down the street here, Brian.
Oh, really? The guy down the street from you, that guy you were telling me about?
Yeah, the guy. Milk. Wow. Yeah, he lived about 2 blocks down the street.
And the guy that groomed him is in prison in New York.
Yep, he's damn Diddy. That's
Probably
all I gotta say.
There's a lot going on there, I'm sure.
Yeah, I hope that we
he bought all the baby oil.
He bought all the baby oil, and hopefully he goes away like the dinosaurs went away. But also, the dinosaurs did come back, guys, in Jurassic World. And Jonathan Bailey is saying he's stepping away from acting for a while. And Jonathan Bailey's been so in everybody right now. He's been doing so much work, guys, from Bridgerton to Jurassic World. He's been popping up everywhere. People have been asking him to be the new Indiana Jones. I keep seeing that online too. People are saying he might be Batman, but Jonathan Bailey has said he wants to step away right now to help, again, the Shameless Fund, his LGBTQ charity that he's been working on. He launched it last summer, and he wants to actually put more time into it. So he says he's going to take at least a year off right now. He said a great 3 years, and he wants to step back a little bit and really help get that going and solidify that. He's been hiring people and building it up right now, and he's been really excited about. He was telling British GQ about this, but I would say this though too. Sometimes, I get you want to have a good cause you want to work on, but also sometimes when you're in the news like that and you're working that much and you step away, it's kind of hard to get back in there. And he really has been moving up a lot. So taking a year off could hurt him. But then again, maybe because he's getting he's not even that oversaturated yet, but maybe he won't become a Pedro Pascal then if he steps away. Maybe he'll be able to step away and appear again. People oh, that guy, yeah, he's great. But, he's super excited about this. He wants to push forward this again. Amazing fun. So he's excited about it, guys. So taking a year off, though, is a lot to do. It's really a lot. And I think that when you're in the height of your career, it's tough to be my spot will still be there because it might not be. Then again, yeah, it's risky, but he'll come back for Jurassic Park, though, I bet. They say, hey, we're pushing forward Jurassic World 3. I guess what's this, 7 or 8 or 10 or 25? We need you back. I can't imagine running away. But yeah, what did Countess said something funny?
Josh Hartnett. kind of same. He still can.
Oh, I miss Josh.
Shake his screen up, but yeah,
he came back.
Yeah, he came back.
Kinda.
Yeah, he made it back. Kind of. He did. He said, I guess that show is that the M. Night movie wasn't the best, but it was. It was okay. It was all right.
Yeah.
I liked him in Black Mirror. He was also good in there.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. He definitely wanted to do things on his terms. He wanted to not be he had so many blockbuster options, and he was like, nope, I'm going to do independent films. So,
yeah. Joseph Gordon-Levitt did the same thing.
Who?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt did the same thing. He's like, I'm going to step away for a while and just kind of do the independent cycle. And he didn't really want the big stuff.
Forced by the studios and stuff to go in for these. Hey, do this because that's where all the money is going to be. It's just not about the art anymore. It's about where is the money. Yeah, and sure, you want it to make a profit, but sometimes it's about the art. It's about what you're doing it. The craft. So
yeah.
And Countess, if you see the new Jurassic World, he was in Rebirth. He played the scientist in Rebirth. He was also he was in Bridgerton, which that was people love Bridgerton.
Still pretty up and coming. That's why I think it's if he takes a year off, I don't know if it's going to destroy him.
He's a great actor too. I'm I don't know. You're kind of
what if you lose your momentum? That's it's risky.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's great 3 years right now. I'm that's great. You had a great 3 years, but maybe you have a great 10 years and be you know what? I'm going to take a year off,
Right.
3 years in Hollywood. That's 3 movies maybe, you know what I mean?
Maybe he'll Cameron Diaz it like a verb. She went out, kind of stepped away for a minute, but she's kind of back,
She is, but that's Cameron Diaz, man.
I know.
Yeah.
Cameron.
You're right, Countess. The Lookout. Yes, Cameron Diaz. He's Jonathan Bailey. People are who's that already? So good luck to him. We'll see what happens. It's a good cause he's working on for his own cause he believes in. But still, it's you gotta watch your career sometimes. And somebody else taking some time off, unfortunately, is of course one of the members of the Lonely Island, Jorma Taccone. And this is crazy. He fell off a 20-foot ladder while painting a mural on the side of his barn for his 5-year-old girl's birthday party, and he fell off and he really messed himself up. If you guys I love the Lonely Island. I love their music's so good. Of course, Andy Samberg and him, and they have so much great music and so fun. They had that pop star movie, but he fell off this. When he did that, he actually, he shattered his pelvis and detached his sacrum, and now they're saying he might not walk for 6 months now too. Insane, because he wanted to paint this mural. And then his neighbor who he borrowed the ladder from was like, hey, this ladder's not safe. Are you sure you want to use it? And he's like, it'll be fine. Famous last words. Fell off 20 feet off, landed on his butt and shattered it all. Ran in the hospital. I guess he was screaming during his little girl's birthday party. And he's got a long recovery ahead of him, guys. I hope the best for him, though. A lot of breaking news there, buddy. A lot of breaking news.
Yeah, definitely.
It's sad.
Okay.
He'll bounce back.
But his neighbor actually offered to steady the ladder for him, and he refused it.
Oh, gosh.
In a rush, probably in a rush. You feeling invincible? The poor man. Yeah, it's really poor. He won't be, I mean, they probably won't be doing more rapping and touring for any time soon. So, I mean, they've been on a little hiatus as it is for that. I'm on a boat. I love the Jack Sparrow song. Like, this is a tale of Captain Jack Sparrow. Michael Bolton, it's so good. Keira Knightley, Jack Sparrow. You guys, if you haven't heard, check it out. It's fun. But anyways, GR, put that on your Spotify list, GR. Put it in your Spotify list, okay?
That reminds me of changing out a chandelier this
Right,
weekend.
yeah, I'm doing that right away, Brian.
Changing out a chandelier, Ron. What happened? Did you fall?
Changing out a chandelier, and I only had a 4-step, and so I put it on 2 nightstands.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh. You didn't fall, though.
I did not fall, and the chandelier does not work either. So yeah, there you have it.
Well, at least you're okay.
I'm fine.
Breaking news. All right, guys, we gotta keep this going. It's time for those hot takes. All right, everybody. Now it's that time for those hot takes. This is that time. Put that 1 minute on the clock, and all my guests have 1 minute. I should say all my panel. I mean, everybody here gets 1 minute, bring all their hot takes and all the latest breaking news. Now, can they make it before the bomb blows up? That's the question. Who will be the winner for episode 378 of Kruse Control? We're going to find out right now when we go to the... Let's go to the wheel. Come on.
Don't do.
You're never safe anywhere, Queen. That's very, whoa, I didn't mean that, Queen. That sounds very, all right, guys. That's a lot. Pep Star, can you spin that wheel for me? Spin it. Come on, Pep Star. No? Oh, there he goes. He just got down there and spun it. Thanks, Peppy.
Chilling.
Spin again.
Spin again?
I don't think that's ever happened before, by the way. One more time. Spin the wheel.
It's always on like me or cheer.
Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? If it does spin again, we got to take it off. It's got to come off. It's got to come off.
Gosh.
It's got to come off. Spin it at one more.
On the sheen.
See, it doesn't spin as go at 3, but it's happening. Uh-oh. Yeah. All right, Angela. Woo! The wheel has spoken. The wheel has spoken.
The wheel has told us its fortune.
I feel like it wanted nobody to go tonight for some reason. It's like, you sure?
Yeah, it was like it's your anniversary, 1 year. Angela, please just tell us what you have on the news. Breaking news.
Breaking news. Yeah. I mean, it is your 1 year anniversary. Maybe you pawn off to somebody else?
No.
No.
All right, let's do this, Angela.
This is her moment.
It's our anniversary. We can't do that.
No. Spin again for more points. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Woo. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Okay, yes to Kurt Russell with the Yellowstone spinoff. I can't wait to see what that's about. Yeah, I'm just ready for it. Macaulay Culkin, John Candy situation. I love everything about it. I want to see this. I don't know why this documentary wasn't out long before. Everyone has all these other weird reboots. Why wasn't this done? And yeah, Macaulay Culkin, it'll be interesting to see what he has to say about him. I think they were like good buds. Will Smith expands the deal with Paramount. Great, cool. I hope that works out for you. Paramount 5-day office mandate. I mean, hasn't everyone started going back to work? I mean, and they're, like, I don't know why this is taking so long, but remote work is kind of done. Sadly, White Lotus 4, hell yeah. French Riviera, I'm all for it. Tom Holland, Christopher Nolan. I hope it's the best script we've ever seen, and adaptation. I can't wait to see what that's about. Julia Garner, yes. I hope you can sing like the Virgin and Material Girl. And shit, I'm not going to make it. Justin Bieber, I'm going to keep going. I feel bad for the guy. I'm not super interested in hearing the romance of his life at this point. He's been married for a while, but I hope it's great. He's a good musician, so I'm certain I'll hear things here and there with it. Twilight, I don't care. Been there, done that a while ago, but I'm certain the new teens will love it. Jonathan Bailey, dude, you gotta do what you gotta do. But if you step away from the limelight that you already have on you, you might not get much. Maybe in a year or two, I don't know. But do you? I think it's great to start a nonprofit. SNL, with Jorma Tacone? Dude, when you're doing something like that and painting, if someone's there to assist, just let them help you. But I hope you get better. And nobody wants to get injured off painting a mural or like Ron, putting up a chandelier that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Right? So there you go.
Great hot takes.
I think that's what you said, Ron. Oh, man. There you go.
Woo! Yeah, Angela.
It's okay. We talked about all this stuff already in the, the whole news update. So.
We had a whole thing already. I know, right?
Yeah, I feel like we already covered a lot of territory.
Okay.
So, yeah, there you go. Enjoy.
Let's go back to the wheel. Who do you think will be next?
Turn again. No, actually, it can't be.
I don't want that.
Definitely not that. It's
50-50. Like that was. Brian, to fix that. All right. Let's do this. Spin that wheel. Woo! Will it be GR or Ronald? Who will it be? The wheel will speak right now.
It will be.
It will be one of us.
That's
I'm last. Woo! I'm last.
GR. It's GR.
it's sure.
All right, GR.
Sure.
The wheel has spoken. The wheel has spoken. And it's GR's time to make this happen. GR, who gets the $25,000 prize? Queen wants to know. Yes?
If you had a $25,000 prize, I guarantee I'd find a way to win. But I wouldn't.
Yeah, I'd probably be trying a lot harder too.
Look out! Give me that fucking money. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go. We're not Mr. Beast yet. You know, if I had Mr. Beast money, it'd be one thing. You know, hopefully I never want to be Mr. Beast, but I would take his money. That's all I'm saying. You know. But anyways, GR, you ready for these hot takes? Born ready?
Let's just do it.
All right. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes. Get it, GR.
Kurt Russell and Michelle Pfeiffer. Can't wait to see that, whatever it turns out to be. Class of Macaulay to pay tribute to John Candy, one of the great comedians. Will Smith, is he back? Sounds like it. Slap or no slap. Paramount people, God, you have to actually go to work? What a shame. I feel sorry for you. White Lotus going to France, great country, except for one place, Paris. Holland, he loves Odyssey. I hope it's half as good as the book was. For those of you who haven't read it. Julia Gardner is Madonna. Can she sing? That's my only question. I don't know if she can. Justin Bieber, another album? Okay, Justin, keep it up, man. You're doing good. Twilight streaming on YouTube. Whee! I saw 1 and 2. The rest I don't care about. Jonathan Bailey, you're taking a big risk, brother. 3 good years, you could be done. And Jorma Tacone, lucky that young man's alive.
Great hot takes here. I gotta say, the one thing I got from that was GR watched 2 Twilight movies? I'm shocked by this. I don't know how we got him to go to see 2 Twilight movies, but hey, anything's possible in this world, right? Anything's possible.
Yeah.
It was a while ago, Brian.
It's true, but I'm still excited for you, GR. Great hot takes. GR, Team Jacob.
They weren't horrors, so.
Are you Team Edward?
Team, I don't care. It's old news, Brian.
Okay, well, maybe one day we'll find out what team.
Let's get on to today's winner, Ron.
Well, we're going around. Oh, he's.
Let me pull
Ron's
up
in
your
the
list.
dark. You can't see him.
Yeah, you got a little dark in there,
know, right?
Ronald in the dark.
Okay, I got my list.
All right, Ronald, you feeling
Where
good
do your
about
light
this?
go?
Feeling good. I'm feeling good. I've got a little halo. Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Ronald. Without further ado, hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
I love that it's Kurt Russell that gets Michelle Pfeiffer back on the screen. That's amazing. Macaulay Culkin to play honor and homage to John Candy. That is great. Will Smith, good for him. I think it did take a little bit too long with that slap. It was quite a few years ago. Paramount back to work. I don't know. I think it's environmentally not wise. White Lotus 4, yes. French Riviera. I love Paris too. Tom Holland on Odyssey.
Somebody has to.
That sounds amazing. Good for him. That combination is amazing. Madonna, done, enough said. Bieber, I think that's great. I want him to start doing positive things, getting going with his life. He's a dad. I mean, let's do it. Twilight, Kristen Stewart, the original Sweeney, definitely with that way that they have their face and the way they talk. Jonathan Bailey taking off. I don't know, it's very risky. It's also a bit cocky if you think about it. And Lonely Island, that is horrific.
Great hot takes, Phil.
Thank you.
Woo!
Don't worry, be happy.
Good job, Ron.
Great hot takes, brought home.
Thank you.
Yes. Appreciate you. What did Countess say that was so brutal? Nobody in Twilight could act.
Nobody could act in the Twilight movies.
Woohoo! They could shimmer very well. They could shimmer.
Yes.
Shimmer and shake and all that stuff. Okay, guys, I'm putting it out to you. This is that time for you to vote, and tell me who you think should win Hot Takes tonight. So I'm putting it out to you guys right now. You guys decide. It's your choice. It's not mine. It's not the pep star. It's you. And it's time for a quickie. All right, guys, it's time for that quickie. I think I'm going to do a 5-minute quickie today. What do you guys think? We did a lot of discussing already.
Let's do a fiver.
Let's do a 5. Let's take it down to 5, just because I feel like we had a lot of time. There we go. It's time for that quickie, and we're starting right now. Let's go back over. I think that John Candy thing's going to be awesome. I'm just going to say it right now. I can't wait to see that John Candy doc. And I think whatever Ryan Reynolds has up his sleeve with that, too. I've seen a little bit of like inside stuff about that. It looks great. And it's about time, Angela. You said that, too. It's about time, right? I'm surprised that didn't happen before. It's been a long time. You know? It's way too long. Way too long, Ronald. Way too long.
Yeah.
Way too long.
I think that they're also doing like a one with they're doing a Chris Farley one too. They're actually doing a movie on Chris Farley's life too, which is moving forward into production as well. Another big great one. Great comedian.
Weird how they've taken. I mean, honestly, these people deserve probably more attention sooner than some others. Like I don't know.
They're like all but forgotten basically, and then it's
like
really
especially
strange.
like John Candy. It's like really we waited this. I mean,
weird. It's
long. We did. Yeah. You know what was it like a?
I wonder if there was a kickback due to the drug usage that killed them both.
I mean, maybe there was something they just didn't want to touch on it because of that, GR, you're saying?
What's that?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh, maybe they didn't want to touch on it right now.
No. Especially with John, because back in that day, the drug usage was a major frown upon. Not so much today, but
as opposed to it being so socially acceptable today.
Yeah, it's still not.
I think because marijuana is now legal,
right? It was
there is not
back then. I mean, the extremes back then, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, it's super extremes. I'm surprised it did take so long though too. I thought it was happening years ago. I know we were kind of already talking about, but Jonathan Bailey, GR, he shouldn't step away, right? He shouldn't step away. I feel like, I mean, I get it. You have a good cause.
Well, I think he's committing acting suicide.
Yep.
Yeah. I just don't think it's going to help him out. Like Ronald said the same thing. It's like he's like sabotaging his own career right now. Mm-hmm. Which I don't know how you think you can do that.
Yeah, it's great that you want to start a nonprofit. I understand that. That's a class thing to do. But you said it earlier, Brian. Maybe after year 10.
Yeah.
But not this young into it. They'll be going, Jonathan who?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, like there have been a lot of rumors about him doing other big parts. Like I said, Indiana Jones was torn up at one time. They were talking about him filling in and maybe being before they did Jurassic Park happen. There was another big role they were talking about. But I don't know. For him personally, I feel like he should probably just stick around and keep working. But I don't think Angela. I think he turned down Jurassic World. They come back. He's like, hey, we're doing the second one. You think if he has that year happening, you think he's not going to come back?
That would be tough.
Yeah, but I think of the humanitarian side of it, right? Like what are you doing that actually, I mean, not that I'm saying art is a nice way to like, sure, it makes people excited. They can't wait to go see something. But in terms of like, I think truly also helping people, I mean, I have to look at that as a like win for just people in general, right? Like, I think it's very noble and just awesome to want to put a nonprofit together. I mean, if he sees a bigger picture in his life and a role that he wants to play in that, then yeah, I mean, he should do that as well. Maybe that's what he wants to prioritize. Maybe that's more of his calling.
Yeah, good.
Than any of this too. I said maybe more than this whole career of like, being a movie star and acting and being that. You're right. Maybe he's doing that, but even along the way, he may have already had an idea, or maybe he just, maybe this is like led to that.
Good perspective. A good perspective.
Yeah, Angela, I like that. It's really great.
Yeah. Because it's, more than just acting, right? It's about more than just, I think, you have to have, I feel like there's something like, that you're wanting to help other people or do something. Cause I feel like, life's somewhat long and short. So why not do something to help other people while you're at it? That's not like I'm saying this is like self-serving being an actor or anything like that. It's just more like, it's just a good thing that he wants to do. So I support that. I mean, whether they don't recognize that in Hollywood with producers or whoever, then that's on them. I mean, then I don't think they're very good people, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, just to be honest. So if somebody wants to come back and they have acting chops and they have a career and they have a history, then let them come back. Like, let him go do a nonprofit. Let him come back when he feels like he's ready. If he wants to, if he doesn't, cool.
Angela, you are on fire about this.
Yeah.
You're on the pole.
I'm not the brain. No, but right? Don't you?
Yeah, but right, exactly. No, I
love
the way you're seeing this, and it's opening my eyes.
Pep Star, anything you got to say before you end? Whoa. Anything excited about Pep Star?
I can't. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. We help people. Appreciate you. Everybody, appreciate you all. Pretty quick, everybody. Let me see here. Yes. Everybody, we do have a winner of Hot Takes. I don't know what you're talking about. Woo! Woo! We do have a winner of Hot Takes. Without further ado, who will it be? Will it be G.R. Waters, the Thirsty Daddy?
Maybe.
Or could it be Miss Angela Costello? Or maybe Mr. Ronald Todd Woodward?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just reading my book.
How to be a James Gunn?
It's dark. Why do I not have front light? I don't know.
You need to put a flashlight on you.
Yes, that's good.
Put the ON/OFF switch in the ON position, Ron.
You've spoken.
There we go. Oh, there we go.
And our winner of Hot Takes is G.R. Waters, the Thirsty Daddy.
Thank you very much. Ron, you gotta try to mean that a little bit,
Good job, GR.
Good job, GR.
Thank you, guys. Thank you to all our viewers for the votes. Well, I appreciate that.
Oh, thanks, Kira. I'm glad you voted for me. You're probably the only one.
hey, you know, there's love in the chat. There's
okay.
still love. GR wins again, Kira says. GR wins again.
Like I said, we have to give GR like some sort of a crown or like something for this
tiara.
because
Jordan beat him 4 weeks in a row.
Oh yeah,
Jordan's
the
going after him
tiara
about
be
it.
perfect for me, Ron.
Jordan beat him.
Yeah, Jordan's beat him 4 weeks in a row, and he definitely tells him every time, right,
Oh,
GR?
boy, Jordan
He goes
is
after
crazy
Jordan. He
on
goes
that.
after
Oh
him.
yeah, he has so much fun giving me
He likes to gloat.
grief.
Oh gosh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
In a word, big time.
That's
Yes.
Jordan for you. Jordan's like all about it. He's like, you know what, GR? Yeah, go. Great hot takes, everybody. We got some more casting stuff finally because Joaquin Phoenix walked away from that romance movie, and now Pedro Pascal is, of course, filling in. Can we talk about that? This is a movie we talked about a while ago, guys. So Todd Haynes, of course, he was doing this.
I'll take it, Queen.
Todd Haynes was doing this whole movie, guys, had this whole project lined up. Joaquin Phoenix came to him and said, I want to do this movie. And it was this gay romance film. He's like, I want to do this movie. I'm so excited about it. They worked together to come together to make this happen. And then 2 weeks out from actually shooting, Joaquin walked away and left everybody just done. So all the locations, all the props, all the sets, everything just done. This was like a couple months ago now, I feel like at this point. We reported it on here too. Of course, Todd Haynes came forward devastated. People are coming forward devastated for him too because he had put so much work and effort and resources ramping up for this production. They were supposed to shoot in Mexico. They had all these sets, everything built, ready to rock and roll. And now they finally got someone to replace him, and it's going to be, of course, the mustache man himself, Pedro Pascal. So Pedro, guys, is coming in, bringing that mustache one more time. I feel like Pedro just goes, guys, I'm ready to work. Who wants to hire me? Guys, I'm available. Book me now. Book me now before I'm booked up by somebody else.
Right.
He's working so much.
What is that like?
What's that? I don't know what that's like. Like, he's everywhere. Why? I mean,
Okay, he's more everywhere than Timothy
Chalamet.
Lately,
Chalamet.
yes. Lately, absolutely.
Pedro will take any role, Queen says.
Yeah.
But, you know, the good thing about this is they are moving forward. This is a passion piece now for the director, for Haynes. But, I mean, he was mad. I mean, he was devastated. He kept saying he was devastated because he's like, you know, he's getting up there too. And he was like, I only have how many movies left in me? And he was just like broken because Joaquin just walked away, which is so unprofessional. But he must have had a reason. These two know each other. They did that Edgerton movie together just recently, which actually looks pretty good. I would like to see that. So these two are like friends in a way. So maybe he's like, I gotcha. So it is good to see this movie moving forward. Ronald, is he surprised that it's Pedro? After we talked about this a while ago, you sure he surprises Pedro?
I'm glad that they're moving forward with it, that they didn't just scrap the whole thing. In looking at it, no, I'm not surprised it's Pedro. And I just really think that was a big diva move of Joaquin. Whether he had a reason for it or not, you have to think of things outside of yourself.
Yeah, it's really crazy. I can't. 2 weeks out. Can you imagine if you were working on something 2 weeks out? Has that happened to you before? Where it's been canceled 2 weeks out?
No, definitely not. Oh, 1 weekend. Actually, I've done a 1 weekend, but not a 2 weeks out.
Oh boy. 1 weekend's it's almost even worse in a lot of ways, isn't it?
Guaranteed for 13 episodes. Did the first episode and then called in to tear out all the sets after we shot it that night.
Oh, that's the horrible thing is, like, you know, people have the idea of work lined up, but people actually were like, we're in it now. And to be pulled. I had that happen on one production we did. We were supposed to do 11 episodes. We got to 7 and they pulled it. So at least we got 7 in.
That happens a lot.
It happens a lot.
Then they're going to reshop it. You know, they're going to shop it around to another network.
And then it never happens, right?
Which I love that.
Yeah, it was like, okay, sure you are, and we're tearing everything apart and taking props back and returning all the equipment and calling it good. It's done.
Fire sale.
They don't call him Walking Phoenix for nothing. Oh, yeah, that count as the joke writes itself. It does write itself. Right?
So true, though.
It's true. It's true. Yeah, come on, Walking. I gotta say, I was bummed out he walked away that close though, because he's been doing this for years. You know, Angela's been doing this for years. He would know what that would mean to walk away at that point, right?
Yeah.
It must be.
Oh, sorry, I'm not Angela.
Walking away. Maybe he just didn't feel comfortable with the role after all that time, but he pushed it forward.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I mean, sometimes you think
he's done it 3 times, hasn't he, Brian?
He has walked away a couple times before. Yep, he has.
He would be an insurance risk then on any picture that he gets hired on.
And he almost walked away from what was the Napoleon? He almost walked away from Napoleon, and
maybe it was something other than the script or something. Maybe it was like, I
know Napoleon. He said that he just didn't think he could get the accent down. He didn't think his voice sounded right for it. And then he had to actually sit there with Ridley Scott. And Ridley Scott's like, no, let's work through it. And they had to work through it for like a week straight until he finally
He kind of has that ego. I think that
yes.
Just like, I can't deal with this. Like, I'm getting out of here. Find someone else. I'm not, pressed to do this role.
Yeah, he's allowed to make his own decisions, Kira, but it's also like you think about how much money and resources and people's jobs and stuff that he's not thinking about.
Right. I mean, that puts 200 people out of work. It's like, I just because I don't feel like it today. Yeah.
Yeah. Which I can understand.
Can't stand those people that it's like, I just don't like. It's not about you. There's a whole room of other people here, and probably another one and another one. Like,
yeah.
It happens where people aren't comfortable, but I mean, like he did it and he started the whole thing, Angela.
That's what's crazy. That's what's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I mean, we have seen some different behavior in the past. I mean,
yes.
Right. So this isn't, I wouldn't say like a new thing.
There might be some issues. Yeah, absolutely.
We've seen him behave kind of, little erratically or just kind of off the wall, kind of does what he wants when he wants to do it. I mean,
free spirit.
Yeah. He's definitely a free spirit. I mean, I think about
selfish asshole is what he is.
He's a free spirit.
They are. I mean, that's how they were raised with the name. And that, they were raised like free spirits. They were
like I wonder what it would be like if you felt like you were actually one of the rest of us.
Right?
How would you treat human beings if you didn't feel like you were privileged?
Yeah.
I think if he does that, they should lock him in a room with the crew.
Or just like, I don't know. I'm not trying to say, I don't know what he did. And I'm not sure what the situation, but like with this, all the other things we talk about, I feel like it's just some of these people you don't get a second chance. Like, I'm sorry. No.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I would be like straight up, like if, I had more pull and power and whatever in the industry, I'd be like, yep, nope, I don't care. There's somebody else that can fill those shoes. Like if you're going to act like this, do this, be disrespectful, do all these other things. Like, nope, you're replaceable. Bye.
You would be the best producer, Angela.
I mean, it's in every other industry. So like, let me tell you something. Guess what? The rest of us, we will watch a new actor. It's crazy, but we will. Like, newsflash, studio heads, everyone else, we're people.
Producers
we like to
are
watch people, different people, not the same ones on repeat.
Sorry. Producers are so insecure about saying the word no. And it's just,
I know.
It's so built on fear, all of it. And I worked for many years with this producer, and she was just this slight woman. And you would hear her and see her talking to a director or the executives. Nope, not doing that. Nope, we don't have the money. We're not doing it. She would just bam, and she worked all the time.
Yeah. See, there's the problem with those people that just work all the time that I don't even know if they slept. So it's like, are you making the right decision right now? Or, because
in the case
I've definitely worked with producers who I don't even think sleep. I think they go home, they're working at home, they're working nonstop. It's all they do.
But interesting enough, she took a year off and it's been 7 and she has not worked.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
7 years?
She hasn't worked. Yeah. She's, I think she's pretty much probably done now.
Oh man.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
That'll
sounds
happen.
like it maybe for some sort of a reason.
No, she was out of the loop for a year. Out of the loop.
Oh, see. Okay. Yeah. There's the year.
She was a
huge calamity.
She was a huge ABC producer, and I think like one of the people left, and it was just like that was the lifeline, and it's just she was going up for things, and other producers were getting it was really weird there for a while, and I think she just now focuses, or she did start just focusing on her family.
Okay, well, maybe I don't know. Like I don't know. Yeah, it just sounds like it's like a 2-year-old. No, like the word no isn't always the right word, but yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just so refreshing. It was so refreshing for me to hear on stage. Because everything is just so, you get a director that comes up and says, oh my God, I need to be on a crane and drill a hole in the wall, and it's got to be done in 2 minutes. And I'm like, no, It's not
Yeah.
safe.
Oh yeah.
I just use the
no
it's
in
not
that
safe
sense
thing.
is right.
No,
Yeah.
it's not safe.
It's not happening.
You're not going to get a hole. Well, no, wait a second. I can drill a hole in the wall.
I can.
In 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Now, can I promise you safety, compliance, other things? No, I can't do that. But I can
Exactly. And so
drill
many
a
of
hole in
these
the
things
wall.
are just these pipe dreams of people. And it's like, it's never going to make it into anything. It's going to be on the floor.
Yeah.
Why are you just trying to stir everybody up right before lunch?
I don't know. It really suppresses your appetite. So maybe they're trying to tell you directly, please don't eat.
True.
We're trying to push the LA diet on everybody. Don't eat. Okay.
I also see in the chat was saying like maybe he read the script and he decided to walk away. The last count just said he maybe had a kiss another guy, but he knew that. He read the script. He loved the script. It was the first time he was going to do a movie like this, and he was super excited about it. He actually pushed Haynes to do it. He's like, I really want to do this. And they had a bunch of conversations like, this is going to be a great role for me. I want to do this. And they went through all the works. They convinced everybody to do it. He got the money together. He pushed it, and there is an idea. Maybe you think it's going to be a bad script, but he found this script and he really pushed for this to happen. So that's the hard part. You know what I mean? Like he knew everything he was getting himself into with this script.
Maybe he got stage fright.
He could have gotten scared about it last minute. Maybe he did and got in his head about it.
I have to kiss a man. What?
Maybe they got to that point. He might have got
great for his career. Actually, that would have been a good move for his career. And I'm sure he knew that. It's just, but you work through that shit. I mean, that's something that you work through that. It's like you're an actor.
You don't choose those roles if you don't want to do those roles. You know what I mean? But he literally wanted to do it. He literally wanted to. It wasn't like it was the agent came to him and said, "Hey, there's this great role, but it could be this." He's like, he went to his agent. He went to finally Todd. They worked out. You know what I mean? Then he chickened out. Kira said, "Yeah, he kind of. That's what it feels like."
I hope there wasn't like something behind it that was like health reasons or something. I
hope not.
That would be a difficult one because then that would be a heartbreaking decision to make. If you what if you had to go through certain treatments and stuff and you cannot work and you have to then make a decision? That's a hard one.
But Todd was like really heartbroken about it too. So I know GR said something pretty blunt a little bit ago. GR, you hear about this? What do you feel? What do you feel about the whole situation?
Well, I think it was just a cheap ass. I'm trying to not go overboard here. I mean, there are a lot of legitimate reasons. I mean, fear is one thing. Does he worry about? If I do this, I'll turn gay. Like that's something you do. You don't plan that. What he did was a chicken shit move. You don't push and get everybody excited and get all these people thinking they have employment. I'm not talking about the other actors alone. What about all the people behind the scenes?
There's a lot of people behind the scenes.
And this idiot. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm just asking: is he allowed to change his mind?
Well, he could, but he got all these contracts together though. Pep Star, like he was the person that pushed it, which is what's unfortunate. You could change your mind, but it's unfortunate, right, GR? I think it's unfortunate for the crew members.
Yeah, at that late a date. I mean, you want to do a movie? Okay, go ahead. Oh, I changed my mind. Okay, but 2 weeks before the filming is supposed to start, that's a little bit much.
Yeah. I don't know, Pep Star. How you feel about that? I see Pep Star's got some opinions on this. Pep,
I don't know. I just think that sometimes people want to do stuff, but then they look at it and they change their mind. I think he just changed his mind as to what he want to do. The timing, it is a little bit bad, but it's still part of the whole decision of him changing his mind. So I don't know. I think he changed his mind, decided not the job somewhere else. I mean,
but why Pedro Pascal? It's always him, Pep Star. It's always him.
Pedro's the.
It could be Chalamet.
Oh
my gosh, yeah.
It could be. They should have a new actor. I think Pepe got a new actor maybe. Somebody that hasn't been working this year.
Somebody and I mean, I'm going to start looking on and start literally sending out lists. Hey, listen, these are the people. Just start giving them opportunities, myself included, and everyone here. But in general, just people can act here. Okay, thank you. We don't need to keep the same people and recycle. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat.
And I think the reason why they do that is because they realize or they think they can make money off this.
Oh, I know. And I mean, the thing is like, they make money off.
Especially Pedro.
Look at the people from I mean, obviously they're long gone now, but like we go through evolution, right? And change throughout decades, sort of. I mean, obviously a lot of these actors have been around at least for a couple of decades now. Most of them that are still just like the Nicole Kidman, the Jolie, they've been around forever because they were like Hollywood, I mean, Nicole necessarily wasn't, but like everyone was kind of some nepos, you got nepotism going on, which obviously
Nepolution is no joke.
What?
The Nepolution is no joke.
The Nepolution,
Yeah, Jolie has quite a pedigree. I mean, it's like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, you just get it kind of an automatic. Maybe you have to actually have some abilities, right? They're going to just say, hey, let's see if John or whoever, not John Candy, but yeah, like his family or like, what's it, Sean Astin or Austin, whatever, Astin.
Sean Astin?
Yeah, like, he's great in films and stuff, but I mean, yeah, he's just, there's a lot of like Kristen Stewart. I mean, there's a lot of people who are just Hollywood, Drew Barrymore. I mean, everyone
had so random. Sean Astin, that was so random.
Because there's something happening with Sean Astin, maybe.
Well, there's that, yeah, but it was just so random that you said Sean Astin. I was like, wow.
I know.
Todd.
There's kind of a reason, but yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I know people are saying like he can make his own choice, which of course, like Pepe was saying, like Chad's saying too. We're saying, yeah, make your own choice, but I just think the timing was weird. But I'm happy this movie is happening. I am happy it's still happening for Todd because he said he put a lot of time into like months and months of work, putting it all together, and the crew coming back together and using the costumes to get in the locations, to all that.
The crew's coming back together. I mean, if they found other work, I mean, they're not going to,
You're right. It could be a whole new crew.
Absolutely. I would be surprised if it wasn't.
But I mean, work has been slow. So maybe, they're in Mexico. They're shooting in Mexico. Right. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see, guys. But yeah, Pedro Pascal, check it down. Got another role, guys. Pedro's working. I don't know if everybody's working, but Pedro's working. Yeah, we're taking care of Pedro, guys. At this point, they might just AI Pedro and make him go everywhere.
Pedro's paycheck keeps. I don't know.
He's popping. He's popping.
Pedro's paycheck is popping.
It is popping.
Popping, locking, making it happen. And AI like is popping. Popping and pop.
Friday night at the AMC.
With Nicole Kidman on the big screen.
Right. Just add Nicole Kidman and there you go. She's like basically in everything.
Yeah. But also everywhere as AI these days. And scary, crazy, revolutionary things happening. And I want to talk about tonight because I saw the article came out. I saw the actual CEO came forward. Let's talk about this in our feature story of the night. So the AI stuff is still going crazy. Of course, WB now is on top of this new lawsuit going after Midjourney, claiming that they're engaging in theft from the studios. Now we already have Universal attached to that. You also have, on top, like it's all the companies coming out. Universal, Paramount, now WB. They're all coming together to go against Midjourney right now because Midjourney's been putting content into AI and training, and they're mad because they're saying, of course, that's our content. You should pay us. That's one thing. I don't think that's as big a story as this is, guys. Now, if you hear about this new thing happening, it's a massive for me overall, is a new company called Fable owned by Amazon. They say they're going to be the new Netflix of AI. Now, the idea, Edward Sachi came forward. He was interviewed about this, and he said, we're able to take your ideas and turn them into content like this. And in 2 years, they're saying you'll launch a movie like John Wick 5 will come out or something. And the next day, 24 hours after that, a whole new movie will come out through AI that will be an offspurt of that. New scenes, new everything, new stories, TV shows off that at the tip of your fingertips. If you want, you can speak into your AI system they have built called Fable. And you can say, hey, I want a new Friends episode, but I want Monica to actually marry Chandler. And next thing you know, you got that whole episode.
Season 9.
Okay, they did.
Like, great. I mean, yeah. Thinking about that.
I'm not the best with Friends. I didn't finish Friends. Okay, you want Joey to marry Monica. There we go. Right, and you can have that happen like that, like that.
Create your own.
Create your own.
Like, show, essentially, like an a la carte.
But they were on CNBC. The creator was. I'm going to play this really quick because I think it's worth watching. Here's him talking about it.
Yes.
It is being lauded as the Netflix of AI. Amazon-backed Fable Studio AI platform Showrunner allows users to generate entire TV episodes or scenes. They can even insert themselves into stories by typing just a few words. The company right now is announcing its most ambitious project yet. It's using a new model suite to reconstruct Orson Welles' classic, The Magnificent Ambersons. We were curious to know what Showrunner could do with Squawk Box. So without giving them any help or content, they came up with something all on their own, and we're all going to see this right now.
So they made this too, like in 30 seconds.
Tonight, we stand on the precipice of what some might call the most significant discovery in human history. A startup claims to have unlocked AGI consciousness. We're speaking with the world's first AGI who goes by the name Alan. Your AGI breakthrough, does it spell the end of humanity?
Oh, heavens, no. Think of it as a permanent vacation from work.
Permanent vacation? That sounds ominous.
Are you sugarcoating a robot takeover, Alan?
Oh, Joe, I prefer to call it a collaborative overthrow.
Collaborative in what way?
We take over your society, and you collaborate by being too lazy and incompetent to stop us.
Let's go to commercial break, everybody.
So like that was like something they did very quickly in like 30 seconds, right?
Wow.
But they say that the idea is right now, well, it takes about as long as it takes them to, if it's 30 seconds, it takes 30 seconds to make it, right? During the strikes, they actually released full episodes of South Park. They showed that they can actually make full episodes of South Park right now with this AI program that fit in right to that world in order to help, they say, to help the actual strikers be like, okay, this is where AI is going. But the studio at that point said, if you release this, we're going to shut you down, come after you so hard. But now a year later, the guy is saying, well, they all want us to do this. So think about this, that the studios were making money off these IPs without any actors, just pumping into the AI and creating new content. And in 2 years from now, full movies, full television series, no actors, nothing, and completely realistic. They said they can do cartoons right now, no problem like that. And in 2 years, 2 or 3 years, full movies, full content, full new AI. It's crazy. So but that's what I'm saying. Like, make your own adventure. That's what they're kind of saying this is, a whole new way of entertainment. So the idea is, if you like something, you just talk about, like, give me a new Friends episode, like I said. Give me, I want to see the X-Files, but Scully and Mulder get married and they go on a mothership someplace and create a new adventure. They'll do that for you instantaneously in a couple years. And then it'll be a whole new avenue for entertainment, and you won't have to ever create things because the actual user will make it themselves. That's where they want to go with this AI system. So everything we were saying about AI, and they've been saying during the strikes and saying that too, the studios heard about this during the strikes, and they brushed it off and didn't say anything about it. And now these guys are coming forward right now. So when we said you only have so much time until it's going to happen, we meant it. Mm-hmm. And this is like a big, big one. Now, I know there's a studio in Texas, but this is like really showcasing it. The guy himself is very balls to the wall. Like, yeah, he said creativity as we know it from humans is going to be gone, and AI will just make new adventures for all of us. And that's for the future. And they asked about, like, again, well, what about actors being paid and, writers being paid? And they said, well, people getting paid. They'll be getting paid, but we'll figure out a new structure of payment. Okay, I don't buy that. If the studio has your likeness, has your ownership, and you sign a contract, now it comes down to likeness at that point. Maybe make new contracts for yourself to actually protect your likeness. But it's going to be a whole new Wild West. Build your own adventure. Make your own dreams. Make your own show. I want to see Castaways rescued. You can do that, Countess. You have Castaways. You can make all your own shows.
They got rescued twice already, Brian.
Oh, man.
Well, all right. Well, GR, what do you think? You hear about this, GR? Do you think this could revolutionize Hollywood? Could it shut down Hollywood? Will we allow this to happen? Or do you think the studios let this happen?
Well, the studios really don't have a voice in it. If they can put it out there, it's going to kill Hollywood.
Well, they want to work with the studios, they said too. And that's their idea, is to actually use their IPs that the studios have, like, again, like Friends or like Star Wars. They talking about Star Wars too. Like, look at all these Star Wars adventures we can make. They pitched it to Disney too. And it's like, you can make all these new Star Wars adventures just like that, without any kind of overhead. That's a crazy thing, GR.
It's called greed.
They do that, you and I, well, none of us will have any work then.
It's called greed.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, Pep Star. They even said to him. They said the same
Exactly
thing.
right, Peppy.
They said the same thing to him. Like they're like, well, we talked to the studios about this too. But there is like, this will work for everybody. I'm like, I feel like, and they even said, well, it'll be only the bean counters that actually make the money. That's what, but I feel like that's what's going to come down to. The producers make the money unless they have actors that sign legal contracts. We're screwed pretty much, with technology like this. And the next contract negotiation matters the most now, Ronald.
Ultimately, I have to believe in this. There has to be something. There's things about people that make people human, that make them people, and you can't duplicate that with any sort of software, with any sort of coding. There's just something about people that makes them people and organic, and I do feel that could ultimately just come about and then turn this whole thing around again.
I hope so. This was like a big one to me. I'm like, I saw this and the guy was like very like, yep, this is it. We're doing this. That's it. And he was like, no holds barred against. He's like, yep, no problem. 2 years. Wait for this. Watch the revolution come. No more making movies. Pretty much. You can make a movie.
What Ron just said is very true. I mean, that one company we talked about it before, Brian.
Yeah, the Texas one.
Done really well with the Japanese one.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about Sora.
They did a show in Tokyo.
Yeah, Sora.
Yeah, they did a great job, except there's one thing, and you and I have talked about it, Brian. They can't make them walk human, or when they walk, they jerk. What it'll come down to is if you can't make it look realistic,
it does look real.
People won't watch it.
I think that's going to be perfected.
It's better than it was, Pepe, but it's still this is Sora was like is the cutting edge.
Yeah,
and when she walked, you could tell.
I think that'll be perfected, but can you duplicate chemistry between two people? I mean, can you? I mean, chemistry is chemistry. Can you recreate?
Well, that's the human touch. That's the human touch that can't really be. I think that's the challenge that they already have right now, and I think they're going to have it still. That's going to take a lot of time to perfect it because that's what they've been challenged with.
Yeah.
One of the biggest things AI challenge the issues are right now is it doesn't have the capacity for storytelling. It doesn't. You can put in you can make the prompts of being like, hey, can you write this in the tone of,
right.
X, Y, and Z, director, poet, whatever. But it still doesn't do it right. There'll be like indicators in there that just you have to go back in and you have to retweak. And you're basically just rewriting it again in a way. So it's not this, and this is kind of, not the same thing with this platform, but it will be like with ChatGPT and stuff like that. They're actively seeking copywriters and writers because the one thing that's missing is they cannot storytell. You cannot storytell like a human being. It doesn't work that
right.
They're not. They're able to do streamlined systems, operational things that are a little bit easier for like business streamlines and stuff, but they're not good with storytelling. So that's the one thing that they're really seeking right now over there for jobs, are trying to get people who can write these stories so that when they have people putting in these, prompts, they can do better at it because it's just not there. It's not there and it won't be there probably ever. You can't.
No, probably ever. I agree with you.
Yeah. With this, I think it's going to be a problem with like labor, like in terms of like, I think ethics. Obviously the challenges for this will be like intellectual property rights, ethics. I think going to raise really big concerns and just like, which, this trivializes like artists' legacies,
yes.
100%.
And whether this is kind of labeled as sort of the effort of a publicity exercise, it's lacking like Wells's like ingenuity, like in terms of,
Yeah.
Amazon backed too, though. Amazon, Bezos got that money behind him.
Yeah, but money can't buy you intelligence all the time. It can't buy you the human. You can't buy what our brain is able to process in certain areas and ways. It just doesn't work. It works in some, but it doesn't work in all. And that's where they're finding these challenges. That's why they're literally trying to find people. Writing is literally such a creative skill. And that's why you have to do the prompts the way you do. You have to, and that's why they need you. Like if you're a key grip or you're whatever, they need to understand like what it is that you do by the professionals, so that when somebody goes in who wants to understand the key grip job or whatever they're doing, they need to understand what you do if somebody doesn't have any freaking clue.
And see, that's never going to change because it's always changing.
Right.
I might go in and tell you 30 things that a key grip does, but then something's different tomorrow because I didn't bring it up. And so, then I'm still there. And so
it's not going to know that information.
No,
like,
it's
right,
not.
It's not going to process unless somebody's inputting it right somewhere.
That's
so
fascinating.
That's the thing. It's like, I mean, just they're going to have a lot of, in terms of that. And then like, again, creativity. I mean, the human touch again is you just can't master. I mean, it's you need a person. You will always need the person, at least I'm going to say always. I just think you always are going to need the person.
I agree with Queen. They have done it several times.
I'm knocking on wood for that one, Angela.
It's only going to get worse.
I've seen it so many times. I mean, clients I've worked with, it's just, they can't get it done.
And
it's the one area they talk about all the time. That's like, we just can't do this.
Pepstar, what were you saying there?
A lot of Brian, when you showed me that commercial, you said it was all AI generated. I did not know it was AI generated until you told me. It looked like a real commercial.
Yeah, the car commercial.
And they're only going to be able to perfect this. And once they they're working on it right now as we speak. And once they perfect it, that 2 years is going to be shorter. And they're going to be able to do whatever they want to do because it's all about them making money. They don't want anybody else to make money.
But you're not going to, a commercial, whatever, there might be aspects that, it will just conquer. But that human touch is never going to be duplicated. I don't like the word never, and I don't like the word always, but
right. But just, it's going to be very difficult.
It's just because it's human, and saying that now, Angela, which I didn't even know that they've got copywriters coming in to write the prompts. Well, that is absolutely ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
they're paying $400,000 plus.
They have to, but that's crazy.
That's a lot.
When this thing started, it's just like it'll take. It's just I don't know. There's things that I never thought about, obviously, when this whole thing was starting, but a lot of it is coming true of what I always have thought about as well.
It's a scary thing, but I feel like I do like that idea that it should just all be human. The human touch is very important. I feel like that's been hard to replicate. Mm-hmm. But the guy that they seem to think that it will happen, I don't know. I'd have to see it to believe it.
Because I do think it's not going to happen.
Yeah. Watch, it's going to happen.
Look, there are some things that have been done that look really pretty cool. I would think, but they haven't you see some of those AI robot or people, or I call them synths that are and try this recipe tonight. It has a chicken, they're trying to
I see those
lips going and the mouth is your mouth. The person's mouth is going, other words are being said. And it's
I see so many more AI commercials too, popping up on YouTube and TikTok and they pop up there, people screaming and running towards the camera and
I've seen some cool stuff. I just think there's going to be government, there's going to have to be, oversight. Naturally, there has to be, because it's just, you can't be if you start stripping away from the jobs, and what happens? So the people who have these AI companies are just going to be their employees are just going to be paid what got rid of, 100,000 jobs,
160,000 actors, all the crew.
Right. So what does that happen? What happens then with our tax system? What happens with everything else? If you got to start thinking about what other impacts would that have? It would definitely impact a lot of things.
That opens up a whole.
It's we're going to go down a rabbit hole with all of it.
Wow.
But even Pepe was even saying the only that's the goal. But I feel like Pepe, they're trying to cut people's jobs down.
Ugly is what it'll get.
Social Security, right? Everyone pay. You pay money to Social Security. I know Trump was talking about wanting to try and get rid of federal income tax which is not to bring that up, but with the whole, bringing tariffs in, and obviously it's not a short term win; it's a long term win. Short term, we don't really gain from it. Long term, you gain from it.
For who?
But in terms of wanting to get rid of federal income tax, but it's something that
No, he was talking about getting rid of it on those of us that are on Social Security.
And then there was
being able to tax us. That's what he was talking about.
There was another talk about trying to get rid of it in general. And I was like, there was discussion about that Social Security part. Yeah.
Let's keep in mind, he said a lot of things, and none of them are happening. So I don't trust what he's saying.
Yeah,
but there's
a lot
also
of things he said are happening. So
right. I don't even. That's not even.
Let's not get into politics.
AI is a problem, though. Can we just be honest that AI is a problem?
It was a problem during the strike,
yes,
and it's going to be a bigger problem now.
And like shows like like Lilo and Stitch, like Queen was saying, they do Lilo and Stitch, no problem, all AI. So that's where I go first, like all the Disney, Pixar stuff like that. And even I know somebody said, I think it was Kira maybe said about voices, like they're already using AI voices, like they just use everything they have, and AI makes the voice, and it's getting smoother and smoother and smoother.
There it is again. There's something in somebody's, in your voice that makes
intonation
unique, and it's not going to be duplicated.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
Disney and I know some of the other like studios have been pushing for some regulatory moves in terms of suing Universal, Disney for the AI like outfits that are plagiarizing and trying to back up their creative work, because it's like this is where it gets. I mean, a lot of attorneys and the copyright and all that stuff are, and IP, all that, they're going to start really getting a lot of money because
the IP holders are going to get really a lot of money,
because this is going to be, there just isn't a lot to regulate any of this stuff. I mean, it's going to be fight in the courts. I mean,
can you imagine though, like you go into this like app and it's like, just what show do you want to watch right now, and just say it.
That's crazy.
It makes it.
It's just fascinating.
You can go on the apps right and be like, hey, I don't have any experience in a podcast. I want to go ahead and create a podcast. I want it to sound like this, look like this, be like this, do this, da 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 da. Boom. They make it. It's done in like the time you go and make a coffee.
Yeah. I wrote a short story off an idea I had like a month ago with that.
What?
Yeah. I wrote a short story off of an idea I had like a month ago with ChatGPT, and I had to tweak it until I got it to what I wanted. But it was wow, it was there.
You had to keep doing that.
I had
to get what you wanted.
Yes.
But he's claiming, the creator is saying you won't have to do that anymore. Easy, simple prompts, and you get it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll believe that when I see it, because I have yet to see anything that's been done with the AI systems that have been able to just completely leave. I mean, we're talking like school education settings, people trying to use papers, make books, do all that stuff. It's a tool. It's not fully, but I'm interested. Yeah. I mean, to see how they're going to do that, because it's going to cause, like, if that's really the case, I mean, wow, you've just literally, then there won't be jobs anywhere, most likely. I mean, it's going to have to be fine to go be a cop or go do something that's going to probably not be able to take over that job.
Completely something different.
Like, I don't know.
Well, he called it the end of human creativity. That's what he said. The end of human creativity is coming.
That's bleak.
Yep, that's what the Fable CEO said. He goes, that's it. You wait. And he said the studios were pushing him away a year ago, but now they're excited to talk to him. So
stupid.
I mean, it also takes a lot of power.
That's the scary part.
AI. It takes a lot of power to like create these systems and these like, I mean, what it takes to have these supercomputer systems.
Oh my God, the grid, the power, the drain on the grid. My God.
It's environmentally actually sustainability concerns for it, because
absolutely
it's power intensive. So they're just trying to discuss, like, I guess that's being discussed, that's a big topic within government, how they're going to bring this up with like energy and all that.
And there's more AI stuff happening too. They're building a whole new AI place in Texas right now, which is called, what we talked about that before. It's not Skynet, but it's called Stargate. So Stargate is coming. They might as well have called it Skynet.
I know, you might as well.
You know what I mean?
Where'd you get that from? It's super, super original.
Right? Let's call it what it is, guys. we maybe prepared for it then if they do that too. I don't know. I feel like they are going to try to, any way they can cut corners, they're going to do it. They're just going to do it at the studios.
Sure. I mean,
they'll try pushing this on us. They will. And if it's not real enough, I feel like people will ask for that. But even as companion pieces, like you release the movie, that's how they're going to start too. Release the movie, and all of a sudden, now make your own adventure off that movie on this app. And so you go to the movie, then you go home, you make a whole, like, I wish I would have seen these two characters get together. Bam. Now these characters are together. What
do you think it does to social interaction? I mean, you can do something like you just told me. Like if you can go in there and say, I want all these Friends episodes, or I want this movie to be redone, Top Gun, whatever it is. Like, I want this scene to happen in this and this and this. Like, you can go in, because it's created for short form content for the most part. It's not created for long form content.
Mm-hmm. So, this is supposed to be
episodic, like resets and stuff. It's not made for that, for those coherent arcs and stuff. So this will be interesting because I mean, that's where it's like, what are you going to be like this in your like phone the whole time, just like constantly? What do you mean, like?
Well, there'd be an app like Netflix. You go on your TV and you put in your TV.
Right.
But
imagine like if you can do that constantly, do you think kids are going to be people are going to be able to get away from their phones? People who are already having problems with that.
Already hard. Yeah.
Not
it's going
to
have like mental health. There's going to be so many downfalls from it.
Yeah.
Like
everybody's going to be cross-eyed.
We don't need to produce. I mean, sorry, we don't need to keep producing. I mean, I get, okay, it's creative, but just because we can doesn't mean we should.
No,
that's the best way to say it. That's the best way to say it.
I mean, there's a lot of things we can do, but should we?
Nope. No, I don't think so either. Once you open that box, there's no going back.
Nope.
No going back.
Yeah. We'll just call it Pandora and let it go.
I'll call the app Pandora. Pandora. It's called Fable right now. Get ready for Fable.
And just start issuing everyone. Let's be a completely, like what, socialist society or something or whatever. Then just give everyone a freaking paycheck. Like just get your AI, whatever, and just have everybody send out a paycheck. So it's just fair game for everyone.
I mean, the movie's called WALL-E. The movie's called WALL-E.
Right.
Oh, WALL-E. WALL-E. Yes.
Where everybody just floats in space and doesn't do anything, which, who knows where our society is going?
I mean, it would change everything. It would change the education system. It would change student loan. I mean, I'm telling you, everything this would have a complete fallback on. And I'm going to tell you right now, financial institutions are not going to back that up because they're backed by education systems. And if you're going to school to do certain things that are not like, that seem AI can teach you how to be a nurse in 2 days, I mean, or an hour, I don't know.
Right.
Like, it's just, what are you going to go to school for?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, where does education go? Is it done?
Where do the jobs go in how many can they replace?
Yeah, everybody.
I mean, you really want to, if you really want to get into it.
And then what do we do after all this happens and the plug is pulled? We couldn't even think for ourselves. We would be walking around running into each other.
And Pepstar, what'd you say?
It decreases your.
I'm sorry.
It decreases your like capacity of thinking.
Everything.
I mean, think about how like we used to be able, people used to actually write with a pen and like spell words and stuff.
Cursive.
Like, how many words can you spell now without using your computer properly?
Right. No,
exactly. A lot of, I mean, I still can, but a lot of people.
How many kids today can write in cursive?
Well, they don't teach it, so they don't know how to write it.
They don't.
No.
Yeah.
My son has no
true.
idea what, basically that even means.
But they teach you a signature though still, right?
Nope. There's no signature.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's all online, right? Yeah, everything's online.
He puts TKVW because his name is too long.
Oh
He
my
just puts TKVW. Yeah.
Pepstar, what were you saying? I don't want you cut off too.
No, Pepstar. If the goal is for these people to make money, they're going to eliminate the process of elimination is humans.
But they're going to eliminate themselves. They just don't realize that. I don't know how many movies we've had on that.
I mean, the world will turn on you.
Absolutely.
If you're going to get rid of everyone's everything and you're the one person generating whatever for yourself, I mean, or your entity, I mean, it's going to have a serious blowback.
Do we not have that right now with Elon Musk?
We're getting way political.
Way political. No, let's not go there.
No,
it's a question. If you listen to what I'm saying, what is he doing?
Right, it's a political.
Well, they had a little bit of it, and then people got involved and knocked that shit off.
Elon disappeared.
Stuff happens.
Elon disappeared.
Yep. It went back to making gazillion dollars. Why the hell does he need anything else?
Well, he's got a space rocket.
I don't know.
He's made a space rocket, and I bet Elon will probably be gone for a while. He's going to pop back up. He'll pop back up, maybe with this AI revolution.
Or what's he going to do?
He's planning on it still. I don't know. We're supposed to go back to the moon too.
Well, let us know how it is, man.
We're going deep now, but AI, guys, is coming. Regardless, we talked about it a million times, and this new app, I think, is just another big step straight towards the end times.
Mistake.
And it's a reality we must face because
we have to.
It's here. It's here, and it ain't going nowhere.
Nope. Thanks for being here on Kruse Control, guys. Happy anniversary, Angela!
Happy anniversary, Angela!
yeah. Ben here.
You got a little intense there, but it's worthy of it. Worthy.
It's a Monday. That's what we do on Mondays. We get a little bit more intense than we would on a Friday. Or
I feel like you need to do something about the intensity, like jump in a jacuzzi or something.
Yeah. You just got to get
thirsty. I like the sound of that.
Get thirsty like GR Waters. Thanks for being here, GR.
My pleasure, Brian. It's fun.
Hope you had a good time, GR. Thanks for being
always, especially with this group.
Oh yeah. And thanks for being here, Mr. Ronald Todd Woodward.
Let's go.
Thanks, Ronald.
Let's go.
Also, thank you, the Pep Star.
Thank you for having me, brother.
I'm getting those snickety snacks your way, Pep Star. Hold on. Coming your way.
I appreciate you, dog.
Yeah. Also, thank you, Miss Angela Costa. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. 1 year. Good time. Thanks for having me. It was fun.
Yeah, appreciate having you. Yeah, unfortunately, Kira, we're done. Yeah, I know. We sometimes Mondays go long, but I feel like Fridays are the long shows, right? We go super long on a Friday. But thank you all for being here as always. Appreciate you. Have a great time. Kira, thank you, Queen. Tim, also Countess, thank you for being here. Everybody out in the chat, thank you for being here on a Monday. Appreciate you. We even talk about The Conjuring. I didn't even bring The Conjuring up. I know. We're probably going to come back about The Conjuring on Wednesday. I really love The Conjuring. I thought it was great. They're talking about doing a sequel again. But
the movie scares me. I don't know.
It was so good. This new one was so good. It was so good. Yeah. There's more Annabelle than I thought that was going to be in there, too.
Ooh, I know. The doll thing just freaks me out.
Like a massive Annabelle. Oh,
gee. Okay.
She filled the whole room.
What? Really?
Yeah. All I got to say is I would never buy a mirror with creepy baby faces at the top of it. Nope, not for me. Yeah. Never going to do that.
Sign me up. I'm going to put my bathroom.
Okay, we'll talk about it on Wednesday.
We'll talk about that on Wednesday. Thanks for being here, everybody. Hope you had a great time. Take care of yourselves. As always, keep the numbers going up. Please like and subscribe. Join our Patreon if you can. Oh, you walked out on it? Uh-oh, Countess. That's a hot take. Well, that's a hot take. I really liked it. I know a lot of people liked it. It had an ending, though. It did have an ending. It had an ending. But you know what? It had a happy ending, but I'm going to tell you, there's going to be more to come. Until next time, everybody, tell your friends, your family, your uncles, your aunts, your grandmas, your grandpas, your great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great grandparents who maybe didn't watch The Conjuring but lived it. Until next time, guys. See ya.
Yo, player.